Good afternoon and welcome to the Big Shave. It's Sunday, September the 2nd, 2012. And my name's Steve Faragher. I'm not going to talk about politics today, but I did say I was going to do this, so I'm a man of my word, don't I? This is a Rolls Razor, and you've seen one of these before. You see the logo. You see loads of these around because people have sort of got up the habit of using them, and they were originally, I think, sort of a competitor to the Gillette throwaway blades. And basically what you get when you open the packet up, when you open the box up, you get this inside. This is a stropper, this is your blade here, this is your handle, and on each of the lids you've got a sharpening, an abrasive stone, and on this one you've got a leather stropper. Now they're slightly worn, this one's got a crack in it, and it's slightly worn, but they still work, and I'll just demonstrate with the stropper. The blade slots into this space, and then when you slide it up and down, when it's in the leather position, it pulls against the grain. That's pulling against it. Let's see if I can show you better. So that, and when it's the other way around, it's actually digging into it. And what basically happens is when you think you've got enough of an edge on it, you twist it and it comes out like so. And then you put it into, you put the holder. Let's unscrew it. You unscrew it and you put the holder in position, which is lining up with the back. You tighten it up. I hope you can all see this. You tighten it up till it's holding it nice and firm. And what you've got, you have a guard. So we're going to use this top edge. Now you can see the blade's not in brilliant condition. You could do with some, I think, the proper abrasive wheel taking it down. But it is sharp. It's sharp. So, and what happens is when you want to use the other side, you unscrew it, flick it over, and then you can flick the guard. Now, if you look at it, the blade from side on, it does look like a single, what do you call it? Cut-through razor, straight razor, and it's just using the bit. Because when you use a straight razor, you don't use the whole blade, even if it's a long thing like that, because your face isn't big enough. Okay, so when I go using it, we used it last week. It wasn't too bad. The first pass was a bit difficult, and I'm going to use Mr. Vico today. Don't know why I'm using him. He was just loitering in the bathroom, so I thought we'll give him a little go out. It's nice rich lather as well from Vico. Nice smell on it, so hopefully it'll make a nice buttress buffer for the blade. I'm going to have to take my time here as well because it's I don't want to cut myself. Okay, so we're going to go with the grope. Let's set it the right way. And that's not actually too unpleasant. I've used some old razor blades which have been very, very painful. There's a bit of drag on this, but not much. Just do short, sharp strokes with no pressure on them. I suppose really you should strap it in between passes, because every time you use it, it's going to take the edge off the blade. But I'll just see how I go on this first one. So I'm being very diligent on this first pass. I'm just trying to get that top layer of beard off. Okay. Let's try one more pass. Which is number 2. And this time we're going to go across the growth, which is, in my case, is this way. haven't got much to say today because I'm trying to concentrate on this. But, so we're going across the jawline. Thing about doing this as well, you've got to think about the angle all the time because it's such a sharp lump of metal that you just don't want to. You don't want to forget which way it's facing. Also, I'm shaving into a small viewfinder as well on a camcorder, so it's more than difficult. Okay, go for the last one now. Doesn't seem as smooth as it was, as close as it was the other day when I done it with this. Right, last pass. Gonna go down the jawline. I'm gonna take my time on this bit now. Actually feel as I go along. Last one down this side. It's got to be the quietest big shave ever, apart from the silent one, isn't it? Really. Okay. So if you see one of these knocking around in an antique shop or a flea market, and the blade looks okay, it might be worth it to get one because they look nice. I've got two others besides this which I've never used because I just thought they were too difficult, and I don't think they're complete either. Plus, they look really nice. You know, they look nice and collectible. I have cut myself up now. They look nice and collectible. I was putting too much pressure on before. And they're nice objects to have, but you know, obviously in the past I've had really bad issues with the antique vintage shaving equipment. Not so much the equipment but the blades, and obviously the more time you spend sharpening this blade up, the better it's going to be. It's still quite rough on the neck actually, but I don't want to take any more risks. It does eventually get the face down to a very smooth finish. You can see that. Okay, so we're nearly done. Not really going to go into all the detail from now on, just be a bit of alpa, a bit of moisturiser to finish off, but not too bad, not too bad. If you got one, give it a go. Apart from the little cut there. Okay, so to say goodbye from me, Steve Faragher. Let me put my glasses on so we can see you. Goodbye from me, Steve Faragher, on Sunday the 2nd of September from the Big Shave. Keep watching, keep shaving. Ta-da!